Hey, what's up, guys? AOF here, Audits of Freedom, at the Fort Myers Justice Building. That's what you see off in the horizon here. Fort Myers Justice Building, Fort Myers Jail. It's actually a really big jail. Sorry about that. Adjusting my camera so if it's bumping around on you, bear with me. Okay, so yeah, basically, Fort Myers Jail System, Fort Myers Justice Center. You can pretty much see this is a pretty big building. Not really. I came out here a few times and was filming Fort Myers Police Station, which is just right around the corner here downtown. But I've always been interested. I haven't the last few times at the end of the videos. I've always forgot to come out here and take a look at this massive jail justice system out here. Plus, there's a lot more officers out here at night that I can see. So, where I parked, I counted at least 5 patrol cars here. So, we're gonna check this building out. I've been wanting to check this thing out. Oh, I thought it was a hospital for the longest time. It's an actual prison. And if you hear like a boop in the background in the feed, that's every now and then. That's just I've got a GoPro 4K camera. Doing a separate recording now. And I just bought it, so I'm still trying to figure out how in the hell to cut the beep off. Yeah, this is Fort Myers, Florida Justice Center night audit. Pretty much done the part of this building mainly with the Fort Myers Police Department. So this one, I figured it's so big, I figured I'd go ahead and give it a separate video of all of its own. I'm gonna go ahead and do the night one tonight, and very soon gonna go ahead and do the day one. But I just really want to get my bearings down because this place is huge. And I don't know how good of a live feed I'm going to have when I do go in this building and start touring it, because it's like one of these kind of buildings that you just lose your phone signal. But hopefully we won't go in and out here. I do have some issues sometimes downtown out here with the feed. So, I always, when I drive over here, I think they got private security out here somewhere. Yeah, there's like multiple entrances to this place. So, Lee County Justice Complex. Man, this place is huge. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized place, that's for sure. There. Lots and lots of cameras. So if there is somebody here, they definitely know I'm out here, that's for sure. And if there is somebody, they'll probably call the Fort Myers Police Department, which I can even walk over here, it's so close. No cell phone use while at security checkpoint. We'll see about that. How many videos I've seen where they leave the camera on recording through the conveyor belt thing. Hi everybody. You know, I could do my own little employee selfie in the window here. Cool. Scared the hell out of myself. Didn't know who that was. Yeah, Mrs. AOF, funny. Looks like you might be the only one in here right now. I think everybody else in the last video said they were gonna poop out for the night. So I think this is. I don't think this is part of the Justice Center over here. I think this building's. This place is huge. I wonder if they got different floors for like depends on like what kind of criminals you are. Half asleep. Was you're all done with the Christmas decorations? I guess. Same stuff on this door. 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. I'm sure that the hours are different. Cool. Cool on the lights. Yeah, for a second there, I guess I'm half awake too, because I thought somebody was looking at me in the damn window and it was me. It's like, that guy's got the same hat I got on. No drugs and money are kept in this. What the hell? So you just drop your pee off in this box, or blood and urine only? This is weird. Right on the side of the Justice Center. That's just an odd place. There's no LabCorp here. Yeah, this place I'm definitely going to be paying a day visit to. Hopefully, if my soon-to-be hopefully buddy, Southwest Florida Accountability, he's going to hook up with me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, parole, something like that. But this kind of building, you want two people, two, three people. I mean, it's huge. But I came over here last time and I couldn't figure out like where it went through, but it comes right through. It just crosses through between the roads. So cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like parole, something like that. But that even then, that's just I mean, even if it was parole, that's just odd having a damn urine and a blood sample box just sitting right outside the building there. I've never. It's like, why wouldn't they just go to damn LabCorp and drop it off or something? It's kind of odd. Very odd. Yeah, I think this will be my, depending on how it goes out here. I don't know if these guys are just parked or maybe they're stuck out of the garage too. But yeah, hopefully this will be my last one for tonight. It's so quiet out here. Well, there definitely wouldn't be any homeless people laying around this area, not with all these police. Well, it's definitely smoke free. They got plenty of signs that say you can't have a cigarette. I caught myself and put my cigarette out before I got on the property. Some nice cop cars. It's like they're a lot newer here in Fort Myers, and that's a Lee County one. Hell, he's got a nicer car than the guy last night did. And from what I can tell, they got a lot of older model cars. Seeing if I see the blue line gang symbol anywhere. And I haven't seen that on a lot of the cars around here. I know they had them when I first moved down here. I seen it a lot to where they had that on there, but I haven't seen anything lately as far as blue line or anything. Oh, this is City of Bonita Springs. He's out of the area. That's Lee County Community Police. That's pretty good for a community police car. It's pretty nice though. At least their stuff's all taken care of. It looks like they got newer model cars, so they take care of the officers. That's cool. It's a very nice car. About to have contact here. There's a couple officers walking down the road here now. They shouldn't really say nothing though. Yeah, this place is huge. So that's all the Justice Center. Up through here is the Justice Center. And then I'm not really sure what part of the jail is on this thing. It's so big, it's huge, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I think that's like a bank or whatever. I'm not really sure what that is. So, hey, how y'all doing tonight? How's it going? How you doing, bud? keep hearing all this screaming out. Like when I pulled up out here, there was like this dude dancing in the street, and his girlfriend was recording him. Sir? Oh no, I'm good. Just doing a tour. Just doing a tour. I'm good. Appreciate it though. No, that was the officer was asking me if I needed any help. So, that's yeah. I don't know if you did you hear. I don't know if you heard it in the background. But, oh, it's a juvenile assessment center. So they got everything in this building. This place is awesome. I'm gonna see if I can back off here and get another view, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to cross the road if there's no crosswalk area. Oh, you didn't hear him? Yeah. Well, I pointed it towards him, but he was kind of mumbling. He was having a cigarette. Asked me if I needed anything. I think they're just pretty much over there having a cigarette. This place is huge, though. Well, that is the second or third time I've had contact out here, but nothing aggressive, nothing like where somebody's throwing their authority around, throwing their like a power trip. I haven't had any of that out here. Just know what are you doing? Just if you need any help with anything. But I can tell by unless he was just tired, the expression on the face. If you zoom in on him, he didn't look too happy. Well, I'm glad you're in here with me. Yeah, I didn't know how good it came out on the camera because back over there it actually I had the light right on him. So, and that's over here is the actual parking garage area. Couldn't tell, he went by so quick. The Fort Myers and the Cape Coral ones look so alike. A lot of these officers, at least 5 or 6, or if not the whole department, knows I come out here at night now. So it's mainly going to be the jail system. Don't know what that means, but it's making a weirdly weird clicking noise. The city sees this video, they can fix the little red blinking light. Yeah, that garage is just phenomenal. It's awesome. Like you can see like a lot of if you look up around the gating and stuff, it's got like really cool deco-y looking fencing all up around it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it looks really like really cool. So that was my buddy right there earlier. Real nice officer to ask me if I needed any help with anything. Yeah, and you ought to see it in the daytime. The daytime, it's pretty awesome. They got it pretty lit up out here. How you guys doing? So we're basically over to the other main side where a lot of the people come in, and this is the jail side where I guess go in and check on your buddy or whoever that got arrested or booking, or there's a waiting lobby over here. I've been past it a few times. Haven't really accessed it. I don't think it would be a problem accessing it. I just the past few times it was it had a couple people in the lobby. So yeah, even though I can blur their stuff out, I don't really. There's no need for it because I can see the whole lobby basically, right here at the window. So I never have any issues with it. This is the lobby area. Got a direct bail bonds. We got a lot of eyeballs on you in there, that's for sure. Damn. Cool. And anything off in the background here, it's all pretty much part of downtown Fort Myers. There's a lot of really cool places out here. Maybe if I had another YouTube channel that wasn't like police audits, it'd be a good area to tour. for sure. It's beautiful down here in the daytime, especially they just had the boat show down here. It was awesome. This is the area the other week where one guy was checking me out and just kind of chilling and wasn't smoking or anything, and he was just kind of hanging out over here. I didn't see him tonight. It's beautiful out here. But mostly everything I see out here is Lee County Sheriff, and well, I mean, from my experience so far with Lee County, I haven't had any issues. I mean, honestly, I haven't had any issues with any of the police. So, you can see I try to get it the best I can with this reflection. It's pretty cool pictures on the wall. Huh. It's like a little public lobby or something. I'm not really sure what this is. Oh, it's got like it's got law books and stuff. That's a cool little study room. I guess it's a study. No smoking. Police police take notice. So the police, are they telling the police that they can't smoke in this area? That's the way I read it. And this is where we're at. Pretty much the whole building. Yeah, that was just a weird sign. Police take notice. I guess I seen officers out here the other night smoking, damn it. I wonder if that's just in that one little area. I bet you it is. It's probably just in this one little area. Because now that I know that, last time I was out here, I seen at least two officers out here smoking. So I'm gonna be like, sir, you can't be smoking out there. I think it's just in that little cubby area and immediate door, like that's probably like 15, 20 feet, at least from the entrance of the building. You know, you can't smoke. Yeah, it says no liquids, secure building. Doesn't really say anything. This is the literally public lobby. I'm guessing that you go in before court or check in or check out or whatever, and go through the screening process here. It's weird, I can hear that door clicking. Thought it was gonna open on me. No liquids. So no beer bottle and no can. That's what it looks like, a beer bottle. Yeah, smoke-free property. So I'm guessing, I don't know where that actually starts out here, because this is all public sidewalks. So I'm guessing they're just talking maybe in the building. Because there's no ban on smoking cigarettes at Fort Myers City, any of the Florida statute down here for the city ordinance. I think it's like 10 or 15 feet away. Not really sure what this area is, but it's still part of the actual prison jail. This building just wraps around like 4 different roads. It's pretty cool. It's like it's just like a sidewalk that walks into a damn window. There's no door here. Only myself. That was weird. It's like a little waiting area. Yeah, I wonder how many people walk up that way and go, damn, this ain't a door. And it goes all the way up. Looks like they got all these little private balcony sliding doors. Come out and get a suntan. Boy, I am really surprised. I haven't seen anybody yet. And I know this one side I'm going to is pretty much the slow side. So we're gonna go. Oh, you did see people in there? I didn't see nobody walking. What, the lobby where all the screening things was, where the public thing? Oh. I just thought you said you could see people walking into. Oh yeah, the windows, yeah. There. Tells me when I'm done. But yeah, I see myself walking again. So I'm gonna make another trip here around the parking garage side to where I've pretty much seen a lot of them over there, and you know, they pretty much know I'm out here now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do I get a cookie? I'm gonna go ahead and head back over in that direction. Sure, you got me all paranoid now, like people are looking out the windows and shit on me, so I'm gonna keep looking. Cool. So yeah, it's Lee County Justice Center jail. It's just this massive 8 or 9, 10-story huge building that looks like a hospital system. I mean, it's just like huge. You can almost see the moon. That looks pretty cool. That's the moon reflecting over on the dish. But yeah, I've got some had some contact here near the beginning of the video. I think it was like 2 to 3 minutes in, or maybe about 6-7 minutes in, where an officer asked me if I needed any help with anything. There's, I think, 3 or 4 of them that walked by me. So, once again, still haven't had any Lee County officers or Fort Myers asking me what I'm doing or carding me or whatever. So, that's a good thing. Very good. So we are heading back to the area I had contact. I believe those officers have already pulled off and left, but they still could be over there having a cigarette break, which I think I want to find out. I just want to ask them. I'm not enforcing anything, like a citizen's arrest or whatever. I'm just going to be like, hey, all these no smoking signs on the property, where can I have my cigarette? And just to see if I can get their attention on that. Because there shouldn't be, I don't care what time of the night it is. They shouldn't, just because you're a cop don't mean you have the privilege to sit there and have cigarettes on a property that's smoke free, day or night. Yeah, I didn't catch that last time I was here with all those signs saying no smoking, no smoking, no smoking. It's like, okay, every officer I've seen had a cigarette. Yeah, see? So I'm guessing maybe it's just this little area here when you walk over towards the door. But yeah, I don't. This might be a release door, Corrections Bureau Administration, Lee County Sheriff's Office. This is maybe where you're waiting for your buddy to get out. Yeah, that's the downside, the side view of that parking garage. That's public parking, police, maintenance vehicles, anything public related in the Justice Center. That's probably their whole garage there. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why he's braking for. Don't be getting brave on me, buddy. You never know out here. This is the area I had contact here about 10 minutes or so ago. Officer just basically, asked me how I was doing. Hey, what's up, Uprising? Nice to have you joining. I did have contact here in the beginning. Just asked me, if I needed anything or needed help with anything, and said no. But if you watch that part of the video, you can see the facial expression I got. Like, get the hell off my property, son, with the camera. That's the second time I've had contact out here at the jail system, but each time it's been pleasant. Pretty much, hey, how you doing, and not what am I doing. And this is I don't really care too much about this area. It's a Juvenile Assessment Center. And guys, if you hear a beeping off and on, that's just my GoPro. I'm not streaming it live, but I've got it in 4K video off the live stream. So I'm streaming live right now on the Samsung S8 Galaxy. Works pretty good though. I haven't had any problems with the signal or anything dropping out here. It's been pretty good so far. A couple officers that contacted me earlier. The one that did he's already walked off. Man, it's huge. This is a pretty cool building though. You can see like from the windows right here, you got your courtroom A, courtroom 1A, and you got courtroom 2B. Cool. Yeah, I appreciate the comment on the pic. I always wonder about this. I know these phones. I mean, if you pay over $1,000 or so for this damn phone, the camera ought to be nice. Oh yeah. Well, I know there's 3 officers here, and then the one officer that asked me, if I needed anything, he's done took off. So, if he was kicking rocks, he just didn't want to be on the camera. But these guys have been pretty respectable. They haven't said anything to me. And and it really wasn't disrespectful with him asking me, the question he did. So that I have no issue with that. Just don't ask me what I'm doing, especially with a camera in your face. Yeah, I appreciate everybody joining on here on this nice little late or early morning run here of the Lee County Justice Complex and the jail system. Yeah, and that's even weirder because this area I done a couple of. If you've seen all my other feeds out here, the Fort Myers Police Station is just right around the corner, and I kept losing streams left and right over there the other day, and it's just been pretty awesome. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna get a nunya. I'll definitely tell them that for you if they ask me. Straight up nunya. They'd probably be like, an onion? Yeah, what? Onion, sir? But I wanted to go back over here because I guess it's, as somebody mentioned earlier, it could be like parole or whatever, for, or parole or something like that, probation. But I've never came to a justice center in my life and walked over here. You see I'm all out in the public. I'm not even inside yet, right? Because they're closed. And then right over here, just out of nowhere, like hidden in the corner where there's nothing, you got this LabCorp, no drugs or money kept in the box, blood and urine only. What the hell would there be a little urine mailbox? I guess that's what you would call it, a P box, sitting right here. That's just weird. I've never seen nothing like that. It's just like such a nice, up ritzy kind of place out here, and then boom, right to the side, drop your piss in this box. I'm guessing it has something to do with parole, but you think they or those people? I didn't think they actually had. They had somebody watching them. Yeah, a piss and blood box, and the bastards won't even let you put any drugs in there. It said no drugs. I think this is my buddy over here that asked me if I needed anything. Yeah, he was breaking his neck to look over here. It's kind of a burly looking dude there with a beard. Guess he's trying to be intimidating or whatever. I got a beard too. Yeah, I know that's that guy because he pulled right out of that parking garage, he probably went over to the Fort Myers Police Department a block up, and they told him, yeah, we already know that guy's out there. You know what I mean? Because I've had 2 contacts out at the Fort Myers Police Department, and none of them have been bad. It's just, and the first time I went out there, was it the first or second time? They offered me a tour of the whole station, and they were gonna do it at night. I'm like, no, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it in the daytime where there's a lot of people out here. I guess these guys are taking a cigarette break, and now this property here is a no smoking property. It says it all over the walls. That's why I haven't had a cigarette yet, because I don't want to get hemmed up over a damn cigarette on the sidewalk. So, yeah, definitely, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's like they got a juvenile, it's everything in one here. It's got the jail, the courts, the justice center. It's just, that's everything. I guess it's self-explanatory. And then they got the parking garage across the street there. And that's where I just came from down there. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing left out here would be to do daytime audits, and when everything's opened up, and that's going to be coming very soon. But the nighttime audits, these guys have passed like awesome out here. They've been respectable. They haven't, tried to get me out of my my First Amendment, my constitutional rights to public photography, and that's the way you want it. So it's just, you see somebody recording out in the public area, it's completely legal. And if you think it's not, you got to go back to school. You got to get educated, and that's why we're out here, or that's why I'm out here for sure. I'm not sure. I can't say that for all editors or auditors, but I pretty much I come out here to to educate. Yeah, so far Big Pass. I have two following behind me, but this is where you go in over here. They're not following. Sorry about that, guys. Whenever you see that really enhanced zoom in on my face, that's when the stream actually crashes on my YouTube, and you hit resume. Have to flash it back. Yeah. The Cape Coral Police Department, that was the only one I think I did in the daytime, and it failed. So I gave them over. I did a night audit on it last night, and that usually when I do my night audits, I usually will follow up pretty soon within a week for a day audit. So I want to hit them one more time just to see if everything's kosher now, and I'm not going to be told I can't film, or it wasn't a public lobby or whatever. So we're going to hit that again. I've been invited to 2 police stations so far. Fort Myers Police Department downtown has invited me for a tour, and the Lee County Sheriff's Office in North Fort Myers invited me there. He had also said it wouldn't be an issue to tour the other one I just filmed before this, Lee County Sheriff's Department at 6 Mile Cypress, and the other side of Fort Myers. They got a bunch of substations, but that's actually the main station. But sometimes you really don't want the tours. I'm kind of 50-50 on, because the tours are pretty much like, it's almost like everything is really just set up, you know what I mean? They don't really, I don't want everybody being nice and hiding everything, when I go in there, because they know I'm coming out to audit, even though they don't know what day. This is my buddy coming around the corner again. Let's go ahead and get you back on the camera. I swear that's the same guy, and he's just circling. He made contact with me in the beginning of the video, or about 7 minutes or so in, and just asked me, if I needed. Well, he actually asked me when I was walking by him if I needed anything. And then when I got to the sidewalk and turned around and aimed it towards him, he said, you need any help with anything, and said it a little bit more in a different kind of voice. So he gets it, or he don't get it. But if he's following me around and circling around in downtown Fort Myers, which is that's all I thought controlled by Fort Myers Police Station, the black and whites. But I'm not worried about it. The night crew out here has seen me 4 or 5 times at the Fort Myers Police Department, and been nothing but respectable every time. And like I said, invited on a tour. So I got 2 tours set up, which I don't know when I'm going to do. And honestly, those are not going to, they're preferring, I'm guessing, you call in and make an appointment or whatever. Yeah, you should know me. But that's not going to happen with me. I'm going to go in when I feel like it's the best time that they're open, and when I want to. You don't have to get rules and regulations set up for, you know what I mean, a public meeting or some shit, whatever they call it. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I noticed that too. Like, I guess it just varies wherever you live. But yeah, most night cops have been, maybe it's just because it's cooler outside at night down here, and I don't know, most of them have been real respectable. I know that one last night was the best one I've had so far. And you could tell from what I was getting, he loved the camera. It was like he was setting up for an audition to a movie or something, or show of cops. You never know out here. That's why that would be stupid for me to go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, go ahead and just come on in, and you guys are ready for me. That's just so dumb. I don't know. I mean, they just thought I was that stupid, and insult my intelligence, just to come in there and do a tour and let me tell you when I'm coming. Seriously. But tonight I added the Hero 7 live stream GoPro 7, and I'm still trying to figure it all out. But everything that I'll be uploading that's not live will be all 4K compatible HD 1080. You got a big screen, it won't, pixel out on you if you zoom it to the TV. Oh yeah, actually, never. Yeah, that guy last night tried that with me. If you watched that one at Lee County last night, he tried that. He's like, you got a name? And I was like, yeah, it's just Tom. And not my whole name. And then he's like, well, do you have a last name? I was like, I don't have a last name. And he was like, cool. I mean, everything that he said he was backing it up to where he was still respecting and knew and he could tell. He's like, oh, I already know what you're talking about, and you know your rights. That was a good video last night. But, nothing. Had 2 officers there contact on me. I've had 3 to 4 officers out here hanging out, maybe on lunch break or whatever. But only one's contacted me. The other one's just hanging out, having cigarettes in the no smoking areas. So this is the main entrance. I'm guessing on this side. Yeah, check it out. It was pretty good. It actually turned into a good one. I think I was out there sitting with him for, hell, I don't know, it was 15 to 25 minutes or so. He was talking to me. Huckleberry, that's a good. None ya Huckleberry, that's a good one. Yeah, something's gonna pop up, that's for sure. I'm gonna say something freaky to him. I like when like Freeman and Furry Potatoes, like, well, you can call Freeman will just straight up and go, you can call me daddy, or you can call me mommy. And they're like, no, I'm not gonna call you that. First name your, last name daddy. All right, guys. Well, I mean, I've been out here for 40 minutes, and I guess this is the other side of the garage, and I haven't had any issues whatsoever. I had one, like I said, one contact in the beginning, basically, to just ask me if I needed any help with anything. He actually asked me that twice. So, oh well. Said at the background here is part of Fort Myers, downtown Fort Myers. If you've never been here, I'd recommend it. It is awesome down here. It's a good time, nice and clean town down here. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys living with me. It makes me feel so much safer out here. And just like, for you guys, if you're ready, or if you're ready to get out there, if you're new at it, I'll always be there for you as well. Make sure you're safe. So, that's one of the main things. The education and damn safety, that comes first. So y'all have a good evening, and be looking soon to get your notifications set up, or subscribe to my channel to have your notifications set up. I should be within the next week loading a bunch of stuff in there. You have a good one.